So this is an Aqua-Pure, one of the Aqua-Pure filter or anti-scaling cartridges, model number AP431. It gets a lot of great reviews, and I can attest that it made a difference. I could tell that there was less scale coming out of our faucets and the shower heads. But the main reason, I'm sorry, not scale, but the staining, mineral stains and so forth, mineral deposits were reduced in our toilets also. But the main reason I bought it was because I put in a Stiebel-Eltron or Stiebel-Eltron tankless electric water heater, and one of the things they said it was important to do was put an anti-scaling cartridge ahead of it so that any water coming in wouldn't produce deposits on the heating elements inside. And since our whole town's on well water and we see a good bit of deposit, I decided this would be a good idea. And one of the things that I was mentioning online a lot is whether or not these need to be replaced every 6 months, and it really depends on how hard your water is. And I replaced this one at 6 months per the directions, but noticed when I pulled it out, I could shake it, and these little beads at the time, they were really loose still inside. They've now stuck together a little bit because it's been sitting for almost 6 months. But it's interesting stuff, just clear. It looks to me like the majority of the material is still there. So unless, I had questions about whether or not these were beads that were coated with a substance and that the beads themselves would remain and the coating would be gone and it would still be time to replace it. But now that I've seen it, these look like they're just the media is the active ingredient. It's just hasn't completely dissolved. So the one that I have now is that I replaced, that I used to replace this one is still in, and I'm not going to replace it this winter because I'll let it go a full year because this is fine. I also noticed when I descaled, I did a descaling treatment on the Stiebel-Eltron heater, and it seemed like I didn't have any evidence of deposits or flakes of deposits coming out when I flushed it. So I think I'm good to go once a year on one of these, and I just thought people might be interested in seeing what's inside of them. Okay, give you a little close-up here. It kind of looks like large sugar crystals or little beads of it. Okay. Anyway, hope that helps some people who wonder what's in these things.